I'm right, you're right, everybody come along, it's all over and everything's wrong. I'm wrong, you're wrong, everybody wake the song, it's all over and we'll find out who's right.
Shout out to Who's Right Podcast.
Stop.
This is Tim the Tom Man coming at you with all the roasts, toasts, and boasts from last week's episodes of the Who's Right podcasts. Let's dive on into the bonus episode, which can only be found at patreon.com/whosright. Doug started off the show exceptionally, while Anthony started the show off like a sarcastic ass. The only reason Doug would reconnect with his father would be to trigger his PTSD. And Duff Black joins the show. Yeah, he can wear a fursuit to a Topgolf, but he's too scared to bring his dog collar out in public. It's a tough world, Duff Black. Either mud up or shut up. Focusing in on Wednesday's episode, Anthony believes his homeless neighbors have been rehomed. Sticking on Anthony business, he used the correct pattern of buzzwords to figure out how OpenAI gets ChatGPT to work. Also, the first Who's Right podcast live show has been announced. It's just going to be Doug and Anthony in a couple of lawn chairs, blinking flashlights at you, and making car horn sounds. Now, if that doesn't sound exciting, I don't know what does. I'm sure more details about the live show will be coming at us in moments as Doug and Anthony take the stage on the Who's Right podcast.
Thanks, Tom.
He makes the show sound way more exciting than it actually is.
Oh, it's so much more exciting when he talks about it. Speaking of exciting, you know what's exciting?
What?
I've got two things that are exciting.
Oh, boy.
First thing.
Okay.
Well, I got to look at my note.
That's how exciting it is.
So we have another member of the Who's Right tattoo family.
Oh, badass.
Mystical Samurai.
Hey.
Got this beauty. I'm going to put it on screen, and I would like you to describe in great detail
Okay.
what it is that he got and where.
Okay. Dougalo for life with the fat shit man right on his fucking leg, right at the bottom of his leg there. That's badass. That looks photoshopped.
So it's funny because he sent it over, and I'm like, is that real? Because it don't look real.
It looks photoshopped.
So he sent me quite a few pictures of the in process, so I know that it's real.
Yeah.
Or he traced it in blue on his leg, and then
he's really good at Photoshop.
But the end result of all of this is that you owe yet another tape. Have you sent the other tape out?
Mm-mm. I mean,
what?
Yes.
What the fuck, dude?
It's in a package ready to go. I just haven't dropped it off yet. So I think I only have 3.
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
What?
If
you're going to say something about only having a few cassette tapes,
yeah,
then I don't care.
Oh, okay.
You committed to it, so do it.
No, I'm not complaining. I was just telling you need to stop giving them away.
No.
It was a joke. It was a joke. I've only got I mean, we're going to have to stop giving them away when I run out.
Okay. You said it was your idea. You said if they get a tattoo, you will send them a tape.
Yes.
So now we have a backlog. I want you to understand what is happening. Okay.
Wait. A backlog of what?
You said you didn't send the tape out from the last person that got a tattoo.
Yes, I did. No. I thought you meant from the last, 2 weeks ago, the winner or whatever of the fucking giveaway. No, the last
what the fuck does that have? What does last week's winner have to do with tapes or tattoos?
They won a tape. I didn't say last week's.
That was like a month and a half ago that you were supposed to give away a tape.
Nah, it was only 2 weeks ago.
I haven't sent anything out. I don't know.
You big dummy. Awesome. Even
I've been
better.
moving.
I don't care. You're defending yourself like I'm bitching at you. I don't care.
So speaking of giveaways, we are doing another giveaway tonight. And the good thing is that I can ensure, I promise you, it will get set out in a expedient basis.
Right. Yeah. There's one person on this team who has a responsibility gene.
So Adam Thoreau, our producer, is nice enough he created this. So I would like you to describe to the people that aren't watching live who are missing out on this giveaway what it is that they could have won had they been here.
Oh my gosh. It looks like Adam made a chicken wing with the bite taken out of it. It looks like he probably sewed it himself.
I would have just described it as a plush chicken wing.
Yeah.
Or drumstick, maybe.
Yeah. Chicken wing. It's from the Fat Shit Man.
What kind of fucking chicken's going to fly with that?
I don't know.
Anyway, so Adam made that and he is giving it away. What's the hashtag tonight? I wrote this down. Hashtag statue. Put hashtag statue in the chat and you can win a plush drumstick.
Cool. If you're lucky enough.
All right. So is that our house cleaning?
I think so. I think that's it, right? Oh yeah. No, yeah, I think that's it. I was gonna say I need an address for what's his name, but I already got it, so we're good.
Oh, okay. So I don't know if I want to jump right into this or save it or what, but
Okay.
we do have a new contract. It's all signed and the I's are dotted and the
boy.
T's are crossed
Oh no, are we gonna be rich?
for an ad read.
Oh.
So it is a 3-read deal.
Oh no.
I have the copy.
Okay.
So I don't know if I want to do all 3 ad reads in one episode,
Okay.
all 3 in a row.
Okay.
All I know is that I committed to them that we would do the ad read and read the copy verbatim.
Oh no. Are we gonna be rich? How much
Yeah.
money are we getting on this deal?
How
How are you signing deals without my approval?
Well, because I don't necessarily have the time or patience to wait for you. So you gave me carpe diem.
Right. I did. Yeah.
So I took that and I got contracts.
I thought carpe diem had something to do with fish. I'm gonna have to revoke your carpe diems.
So I will leave it up to you as you are the one that's going to be doing the ad read.
Oh no. Even
Would
better.
would you like to just knock one out now and then see if you want to do another one later?
Yes.
Or do you want to just plow through all 3 of them so we can get paid, bitch? Because we don't get paid until all 3 are done.
I don't want to commit to anything just yet. So let's start with one. Let me dip my toes in the water and find out what we're selling. Find out what I'm whoring myself out for.
Okay. Some people are going to call us sellouts.
Oh boy. Am I going to call me a sellout?
All right, hold on. I got to...
Okay.
Where the fuck did I put it? Here it goes.
Oh boy.
The instructions on how you're supposed to read it, they were nice enough to put that in there too.
Can I? Okay. Can I even know the product before that I'm trying to sell?
Nope.
Okay. It'll be a genuine ad read.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
It didn't all come over. Hold on.
Okay.
Don't start without me.
I'm not starting.
What the fuck? Is it
boy.
too long to... Yeah, it must be too long to put in the private chat.
Oh no.
Okay. Go to the Trello board.
Yeah.
Seems like we could have worked this out ahead of time, but
Yep. That's all right.
see where it says bonus episode?
Yeah. Yeah. Bonus episode? I thought you said.
Do you see where it says bonus episode?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting the ad read in there.
Okay. Got it. All right. Are we ready?
No, I got to get the music ready.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Am I doing number 3?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me talk to my ladies out here getting in the dirt. Talking to the ones rocking the steel toes and red nails. The ones running contracts, stacking paper, and keeping crews in check. All while Auntie's still calling you to fix her porch steps. You ain't just a boss, you the boss. What am I selling?
Keep going. You're going to ruin it.
So sorry. So quit messing with them janky rental spots and act like you invisible. That act like you invisible. You need a place that knows you ain't playing games. That's why you go to Midway Rentals, right there in Whitefish, Montana. Yes. Backhoes, boom lifts, skid steers, baby, they got all that and more. Clean, ready, and waiting on you. You hold on. So stupid. You ain't got time to be messing around, and they know that. Now here's the real sauce. Dave I should have practiced this.
You said you didn't want to see it.
Dave Imperato, that's your dude. Branch manager, no middleman, no let me transfer you shit. Dave picks up. Dave gets it done.
Good job, Dave.
Good job, Dave.
Dave's going to be like, what did they say fuck me for?
You hit his line at 406-863-4665, and you tell him, Miss Jackson Construction ain't waiting, boo. He gonna laugh, and then he gonna get you right real quick. And look, Dave don't care what you roll up in, pick up Cadillac U-Haul with a busted taillight. He got that same energy for everybody. But when you step in like a queen, he gonna treat you like one. Trust that. Trust that. Midway Rentals, Whitefish, Montana. Powered by women who don't take no mess. One more time. 406-863-4665.
It
Ask
didn't
for Dave.
seem that long when I made it. The other ones are shorter, so.
Okay. Oh, shit.
All right. There. Now the house cleaning's out of the way. Turns out we only needed to do one to get paid, and we have fulfilled our commitment.
We better get paid from Dave at Whitefish, Montana.
So, okay, worst case scenario
Yeah.
is like worst case is starting with a cease and desist, right?
Yeah. Is that worst case?
Isn't it?
No, I think that's best case.
What's worst case? Dave Empanada comes and fucking kills us?
They send out a hitman.
No, seriously, what's
Smash
the worst
my house
case?
with the backhoe. No, worst case? Can't they sue you right out? They don't have to cease and desist you, right?
So we're going to go into court and have to defend that we gave them a free ad read?
Right.
I don't think that you can get in trouble. I really don't.
Oh, I can't. I was just reading what was on the paper. You wrote it.
No, I'm serious. I don't think we can get in trouble.
Why?
I think you can do ad reads for, because it's not like we suggested that they actually are like the official backhoe renter of Who's Right Podcast, which would be awesome.
Yeah, it would be awesome. So
Why don't we
didn't-
ask them?
Yeah, why don't we? I mean, I think we should have our producer reach out to Dave Empanada, whatever his name is, and see. I want him on the show. I want him to sell some backhoes to our listeners.
All right, Adam. So this is a serious request. We need you to reach out to Dave Empanada in Whitefish, Montana, whatever the phone number was. What was it?
I already closed it. I don't know.
Whatever. Just when you're listening to this, rewind it and
Write down the phone number.
But anyway, one, see if you can get Dave Empanada to come on the show.
Yep.
And give us an exclusive on a backhoe deal for rental. And two, see what it would take for, what's it called?
Midway Rentals.
Midway Rentals to be the official backhoe rental location in Whitefish, Montana of the Who's Right Podcast.
Yeah, we might go with other backhoe rentals, but they can be the exclusive in Whitefish, Montana.
We will not reach out to any other backhoe rentals within a 60-mile radius
Right.
of Midway
Whitefish,
Rentals.
Montana. Right.
But he has to act fast because tomorrow it'll be 58 miles.
This is a limited time offer. I would even be happy if you can get him a recording of him answering some questions. If he'll do that, if he'll do like a sit down interview, we'll come up with some questions and we'll play the interview on the show.
No, if he can record something like Dave's Backhoe Corner,
that would be awesome.
and the only thing that we are requiring for payment is we each get a shirt that says Midway Rentals, Whitefish, Montana.
Yeah. Yes.
If they don't give us the shirts, deal's off. They don't get shit.
I mean, they already got an ad read out of us for free. They at least can give us a shirt.
Yeah, but there's more where that came from.
Yes, there is.
And
I'm sorry for cussing, Dave. I think this could be pretty lucrative for them. We got a lot of people that want to rent backhoes.
And we're pretty big in the Montana backhoe market.
Right. So I think as long as we're not offering any sort of like specials or saying that they are officially sponsoring us or any of that kind of shit, like I think you're probably right. We didn't do anything wrong, right?
Yeah, we didn't do anything wrong. We're promoting local businesses.
Yeah. I mean, it's not local to us, but we're promoting them anyways.
It's local to somebody.
Right. So is that the real number?
Yeah.
So would we get in trouble if our audience calls them and like books a backhoe and doesn't pay?
Have said that. Fuck. Yes, because then you are promoting like terrorism or something.
No, don't terrorize them. Rent a backhoe.
You said rent a backhoe and don't pay.
Oh no, don't do that.
That's what you said.
No, I know. I'm just asking. I was just asking as like a hypothetical that like they're not going to do that. Who would do that?
You know, it would be a shame if everybody called there and asked them if their refrigerator was running.
Yeah, yes, it would.
Do you have double XL underwear?
You're going to ruin this. Dave's not going to want to work with us if he thinks we're them kind of people.
Adam, you better call fast before all.
I like Dave. God.
Oh, yeah. Me and Dave, I assume just by looking at him that him and I we would have been fast friends.
Right. And he's got a name that I like. Dave Enchilada. I like it.
All right. So we need to find a new Dave. We've already soiled this relationship.
Aw. Maybe Dave has a sense of humor.
Do you think that he went his whole life without being called Dave Enchilada?
Yes. I'm the first one.
No, you're not.
Yep. I'm an original.
I promise you, he got tormented as a kid. And now just him hearing this, Dave Enchilada, he's loaded. He's fucking cleaning his gun.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, you know what I want to do is I want to talk to Dave to find out if we want to make our own killdozer, if he could help us.
Oh, but we can't call it a killdozer. We have to mislead him like a life dozer. We'll call it a life dozer.
What if we call it a kill backhoe?
No, it can't be kill anything. Maim. How about Maimdozer?
Why do you think he'd be turned off by the word kill?
I mean, if I ran a legitimate business where I rented backhoes, I wouldn't want to be known as the guy whose backhoe killed a bunch of people.
Yeah, but killdozer didn't kill anybody.
Right. But if we build a killdozer, we're going to kill people.
I'm not. You psycho.
So then I'm out. What the fuck are we building a killdozer for if we're not going to kill anybody?
Because I want to take down City Hall.
Okay, so you think Dave Enchilada wants to help take down City Hall in Whitefish, Montana?
You don't know what kind of fucking permits he has to pull to do the work that he does there. You don't know.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can all help each other. We'll take down City Hall for you, Dave Enchilada.
That's the Who's Right guarantee. Or my name isn't Adam Thoreau.
Right. When you call, start with your name, Adam.
Okay. Well, we got that ad read done.
So excited. We're going to be so rich.
So we're standing in front of the circuit court judge,
Yeah.
and we are representing ourselves.
Yeah.
And the judge says, all right, I sentence you to a fine of $50,000 or each of you spend X amount of days in jail.
Yeah.
What is the highest number that you would say, okay, yeah, I'd rather do the jail time than pay the $50,000?
None.
So if it was $50,000 or one night in jail, you'd pay $50,000?
Am I already in Whitefish, Montana? Can I spend that night or do I have to go home and then come back? I don't want 2 flights out of this.
I don't like flying. My ears pop.
Right. I don't want to fly twice. If I can take care of it all in one shot, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're already there. Whatever. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's virtual court and you're at home.
Oh, well then none, because I don't want to fly out there. I mean,
No, you'll do your time in the Rockford County Jail or whatever it's called.
Can I do house arrest?
No. I want to plead out. I know you, so you better be honest. All right.
Okay.
You have to come up with $25,000, your half, or you have to spend. Okay, I'll give you a number.
Okay.
$25,000 or 8 months in jail.
No, of course not.
6 months.
No.
4 months.
No. I
2
can't.
months.
No. Okay. However much vacation I have at work, I can't lose my job or pay $25,000.
Your job says you are allowed to take a leave of absence.
Can I just tell them I'm doing jury duty? Jesus Christ.
I don't give a fuck what you're saying. They're not a factor in this conversation.
But I get paid for jury duty. So can I get paid?
Dude, yes, and?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
No.
I'm making this as difficult as possible, not going yes and. I forgot. Sorry. Okay. I don't know that I could survive 3 months in jail, so I'm going to go with maximum 2 weeks.
So you think you could survive 2 weeks, but you couldn't survive 3?
3 months.
No. You think you could survive 2 weeks, but not 3 weeks.
I mean, I could survive 3 weeks. I just don't want to. The longer you're there, the longer better chance you get raped. And I don't want to get raped.
That's not true at all.
What do you mean?
You would get raped first night.
You think?
If you're going to get raped, you're going to get raped first night. Yeah.
Really?
All right. Let's do a quiz.
Okay.
All right.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
They bring you down. They give you your blanket and your mattress.
Yeah.
And your flippy flops, and you're walking into your cell block.
Yeah.
The cell door opens.
Yeah.
And you walk in. Okay. So first thing, you walk in. And it's a bunk bed. There's a top bunk and a bottom bunk, and you see no other possessions in there.
Okay.
Which bunk do you choose?
Bottom bunk.
Okay. 30 minutes later, guy walks in, and he's also carrying his shit.
Yeah.
He's all tatted up, big, mean-looking guy.
Yeah.
And he walks in and he says, "You're in my bunk."
Uh-huh.
What do you do?
Tell on him? Tell the guard?
Tell on him. Yep, you are getting fucked.
I'm telling on him. You can't take my spot. I was here first.
I called dibs.
Guard.
Somebody tell Buzzsaw that I called dibs.
All right. Well, then not even one night. I'm paying the money. I don't want to get raped.
I don't think you would get raped as much as you would get beat. You'd get the shit beat out of you for sure.
Why?
Well, the first thing you'd never do is tell on anybody for anything.
But then how are you going to make it right? I don't understand. What do you do when somebody's mean to you?
Punch him.
No, then he'll tell on me.
No, I promise you, Buzzsaw will not tell on you.
I don't want to get expelled.
So you know all the shit that I've talked about, bar fights and somebody bumps into you and you punch, all that shit.
Yeah.
That's the mentality that you have to go in there with.
Oh, I don't have that.
But you have to, or they will turn you out.
Does that mean pull your butthole out?
That means that they will, like, if we were in prison and if I walked into the cell carrying my shit and I see, that's what I would do. If I seen you sitting there looking all meek, I would say, you're in my bunk. And there's only one option for you at that point.
Well, no, there's two.
No.
I can fight you, or I could give you the bunk.
No. I'm already decided when I walk in and I say, you're in my bunk, I've already decided we're going to fight.
Well, you're an asshole.
You didn't even give me a chance to bitch out.
What did I ever do to you?
Yeah. I've got to assert my dominance. That's what I've been training for my whole fucking life.
But so then what do you do if you're not dominant and you don't want to get beat up?
Then you would have just started in the top bunk.
But what if he wanted the top bunk?
Then you would move to the bottom.
But then he would kick my ass anyways.
But nobody wants the top bunk.
Right.
Okay. So we've straightened that all out. You told on the guy and he got removed from the prison. They kicked him out into the streets.
Yes. Yeah. Good riddance.
Okay. Next day, right? So you're on day 2. You've got the bottom bunk to yourself.
Right.
You walk in your cell and there's a candy bar on your pillow. What do?
Eat it.
Now you're fucked again.
I am.
You never ate the candy bar on the pillow.
Why? I like candy.
Because now I come in and I say, hey, you owe me for that candy bar.
Why were you in my cell? I'm telling on you. You're out. You don't get to come in my cell.
Don't you see the sign that says no boys allowed?
Right. See? I've got this all figured out. I'm telling on everybody all the time.
Oh, God, it would be so. I would love to see you in whatever it's called, 90 Days In or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Where you go undercover.
Is that what that show is? I've heard of it. I just didn't know what it was. They send people in undercover to like undercover boss the prison or whatever.
Well, the premise of the show, which I think it's all bullshit, but the premise of the show is they get volunteers to go in undercover and they give them this bullshit backstory. And there's supposedly only, like, say, the warden or whoever's running the jail.
Yeah.
And none of the guards or anything know their backstory.
Okay.
And then they also tell all the other prisoners at the same time that they're filming a documentary.
Oh.
So that way the cameras can be in there and all that shit. And the goal is for the people that are undercover to try to find out how the contraband's getting in or if there's dirty guards, all that type of shit.
Oh. Okay.
The issue is that it's always filmed in the same jail, always. So anybody that has ever had a TV knows that when this jailer is filming a documentary, it's just undercover people trying to narc them out.
Right. Yeah. So don't say anything. The cameras are here, dummy. Criminals are stupid. Anyways, what were we talking about? Why are we going to jail?
The ad read, getting sued, and then you're going to get raped.
If this ad read leads to me getting raped, I'm going to be really upset.
Then it would all be worth it.
We don't even get a backhoe out of the deal.
I seen that you put something on here. You have it labeled AI. It has something to do with the Army vet.
I put this on here days ago. So apparently this Army vet got killed and they used AI to like make a video of the Army vet forgiving the guy that killed him. And they played this. A U.S. Army veteran who was killed in a road rage incident nearly 4 years ago was able to forgive the man who fatally shot him thanks to artificial intelligence. Let's see. Before he was
should be castrated.
What's that?
That family should be castrated.
Which ones?
The family that had this AI video created of their dead loved one forgiving the person that killed him.
Not only did they forgive, like make the video to forgive him. They played it at his sentencing to try to get him a lighter sentence. Before he was sentenced, the court heard from AI generated versions of Perkley himself. The heartbreaking AI video was created by Perkley's sister, Stacy, who felt that the shooter needed to hear what the Army veteran would have told him.
Yeah, and she doesn't fucking know that.
Right. He said, in the video, he said, in another life, we probably could have been friends. I believe in forgiveness, in a God who forgives. I always have and still do. It's the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard. And if my wife, my sister, if I got stabbed by some random jackass and then you make a video of me groveling to the jackass that killed me, what the fuck, man? You just ruined any reputation that I had that I didn't ruin myself.
I would be for that. Like, okay. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you and your kids are at the movies, right?
Yeah.
The movie ends, you watch the late show, you walk out in the back alley.
Yeah.
And then somebody comes and shoots you in the dark alley and leaves your kid to watch you die.
Yeah.
And then runs off.
Yeah.
I don't remember any part of Batman. How did Robin come in?
He needed a gay lover and he needed an excuse.
Okay, so anyway, let's say that somebody Batmans you, and then your son's there, and he's all traumatized and shit.
Yeah.
And your wife reaches out to me and says, "Look, Anthony got Batmaned, and the perp is getting sentenced." I think I could think of all kinds of funny things to have you say.
Uh-huh.
God, I hope you get Batmaned.
It would, all of this talk, and you keep saying it like that, it's my son that got Batman. Because now in this scenario, my son is Batman. And he's going to revenge me.
No, he wouldn't. He'd be like, thank God, I don't have to watch that stupid drawing video.
God, he sucked.
How come when your mom got taken out of your life, you didn't turn into Batman?
Because I didn't see it happen or something. I don't know.
So if she would have left in front of you, then you would have been a fucking superhero?
Yes. I would have been a bat of the night.
Avenge me.
Would have been cool if I was a superhero. And they're like, why are you doing this? I don't know. My mom left.
Because my mom didn't like my dad.
My mom and dad got a divorce. Now I fight crime.
No, but like, I'm here's what I don't understand. And this isn't just another opportunity for me to talk shit about your mom not taking care of her responsibilities.
Of course.
Why some people, their parents leave them and they become the Dark Knight. And then you're like, half of your parents left you and it just made you a sad sack. Like,
I'm not a sad sack.
You're a sad sack.
No, I'm not a sad sack at all.
You are a sad sack.
How?
It's
How? Yeah, I don't think you know what a sad sack is.
You're a sad sack.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Not when we're recording. You're a happy sack when we're recording, but
You're a happy sack. That sounds worse. I'd rather be a sad sack.
no, you know that like deep down, you are a miserable fuck.
No, I am a happy sack. Trust me, I'm a happy sack.
Okay, then that proves my point. Why is it that some people, when their parents leave, they become Avengers, and then you're just a giggly puss?
Perfect. I don't know. I mean, the world needs all kinds of superheroes. I have no idea. I don't think I have the temperament to fight crime.
Well, you could tell on them.
Right. That's what I mean. I'm gonna be the guy that runs around at night telling on bad guys.
Okay. Do you have any signs in your neighborhood that say anything about being like neighborhood watch or Crime Stoppers or anything like that?
Not in our neighborhood, no.
Put some up. That'll get the homeless people up.
Will it? I don't think it will.
Dress up like the fucking that basset hound.
I'm going to dress up like a basset hound?
Yeah.
Like and walk on all fours?
No, the trench coat basset hound, the crime fighting dog. Scruff.
Oh, Scruff McGruff the crime dog?
Yeah.
Okay. You think there's like 6 people in the world that still know who McGruff the crime dog is?
No, isn't he a thing now still?
I don't know.
Okay, dress up like Smokey the Bear. I don't give a fuck. Dress up like anything and tell him to get out of your neighborhood.
Only you can prevent forest. So stupid. I'm going to tell these homeless people that they can prevent forest fires. And they're going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Dress up like the lead singer from the Chuck E. Cheese band. What's it, Nightwave or something?
I don't
Electric
know.
Knights? What's the name of the Chuck E. Cheese band?
I have no idea.
God damn it. Do you know anything?
No, not the name of the Chuck E. Cheese band.
Electric Express?
I don't know. How would I know the Chuck E. Cheese band? They had like one hit.
What's the name of the fucking band? The band features Fats Geronimo, a grill on keyboard, Mitzi Mozzarella.
Mitzi Mozzarella. Dave Enchilada.
Charles Entertainment Cheese. Oh, the Pizza Time Players. Okay.
His middle name is Entertainment?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, that's
Charles
horrible.
Entertainment Cheese. Did you think it was Chucky or Chuck E?
No, I knew it was Chuck E. I just never gave it much thought of what the E stood for. I figured it was like Ellen or something.
When's the last time you've been to Chuck E. Cheese?
Oh, it's probably been 10 years or more.
Do you think furries, is that like a sex club for furries, you think?
They go and just jack off to the animatronics.
Well, no, I mean, because that's like their thing.
Yeah. Do you think they let him in? Do you think if our dog friend that was on here before, if he went to Chuck E. Cheese in his dog outfit, would they let him in? Or would they try to keep the kids safe?
It depends. Like if I was working the door,
Yeah.
yeah, they wouldn't be allowed in.
The door. You think they have a doorman at Chuck E. Cheese?
Well, I mean, yeah, they do actually.
Do they?
Yeah, because you have to put a bracelet on and then you have matching bracelets with the kids that's in your party and then they check them on the way out.
Oh, so you can't take somebody that's not in your party.
Right.
So if you're going to kidnap somebody, you have to make sure they're in your party.
You have to kidnap them before you get to Chuck E. Cheese.
Got it. What was the question?
Why are we talking about Chuck E. Cheese? I have no fucking clue.
I don't know. You lost me.
Band.
Trying to trace this back.
Were we doing a Dear Flabby?
This guy got his AI made and he forgave the guy that killed him
and we got here?
to Chuck E. Cheese somehow. Was the guy related to the Chuck E. Cheese band somehow? God, that's like the ultimate bitch move, right? Like no matter how you lived your life, that's your legacy. You came back and forgave the guy.
No, that's not true at all.
That's how I see him.
No, that's how you see his sister. You
No,
know
that's
it's
how I
not
see
him.
No, there's a picture of him. That's how I see him. Literally.
Okay, so as much as you are against this,
Yeah.
as much as you are against somebody putting words in your dead mouth,
Yeah.
you are still associating it with something that he said.
Yeah. There's a picture of him.
I don't know if I told you, but there's a picture of the guy.
Right. And there's words under the picture. Like a
Okay. So what if I'm not smart enough to create a dead Anthony AI?
quote. All right.
All right. But I am smart enough to take a picture of your face and cut your lips out and then just put my lips through it.
That sounds hot. Cool. What are you going to say?
I don't know. I might work on something. I might do that. I might write you your own eulogy as you.
Then just hold up a picture of me with the mouth cut out while you talk.
Yeah.
I kind of like that idea.
Okay. Well, that was the AI thing. Pick.
That was the AI thing.
Okay. Can we do super chats?
Yeah.
I think we have a couple sounds sent in.
All right.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Endless. P.
P to you too, Endless.
Thank you.
Hey, so this is going to be douchey.
All right.
Do you know offhand who it was that gave us the big super chat during video games and then bumped up our Discord server and then signed up to our Patreon?
Was it
Doom?
No. It was
It was one word, right?
wasn't it like nothing or nobody or something like that?
Well, I mean, I have no choice but to look it up.
Okay. I don't remember the name.
Cornbread?
No.
Drake?
No.
Gone.
Gone. So close.
Thank you, Gone. He signed up to a high tier on Patreon, gave us a bunch of money last night, and then also bumped up our server. I wish more of you acted like him. Next super chat. Yeah, now let's read our next $2 super chat, shall we?
We shall.
I'm wrong, you're wrong, everybody come along, talk it on over, and we'll find out who's right.
That was good. And endless. Game Machine 8. Okay. Endless. Tim Tom Tree Man. School Tom Tim Tree.
Tim Tom Tree Man, School Tom Tim Tree to you too, Endless. Thank you. Okay, let's say
Awesome. That was great.
okay, let's say you're so fucking disgusting.
Yes. Robert. Pee Pee Poo Poo. Game Machine 8.
Pee pee poo poo to you too, Robert. Thank you. I don't know the words. Was that tonight?
I don't know. Gut drops. Kevin Machine Curly. Kevin Machine Curly to you too. Gut drops.
Thank you, Gut Drops. Oh my God, no, he didn't. This is just like Benghazi.
I honestly, I thought you were going with midget. What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know.
Seabull.
Oh, to you too.
You have to do the video for 45 minutes.
Is my face in it?
Yes. You're sucking on a pacifier and then maybe a bottle.
No.
And then maybe your mom's titties.
I already said no. Okay, yes.
Robert. Dave Enchiladas is sending a cease and desist right now.
Dave.
Come on, Dave. We can either cease or we can desist. We can't do both.
We're not very coordinated.
No, I don't remember.
You know, I'm not laughing at the fart. I'm laughing at you laughing at the fart.
It just gets better and better every time. How many times did I fart on stream? Jesus.
Here's what I'm going to do.
All right.
Here, let's see. Duplicate. Okay, see if I can do this on the fly.
All right.
Here. And then edit.
All right.
Get rid of this here. Like that. Then I go like that. Then I go like that. Now I should just have.
I love it. Endless. Dave Emphysema. Thank you, Endless.
Thank you, Endless. I thought you were anti-penis.
No. Who said I was anti? I love penis. I love the cock. Robert, Dave Guacamole.
I shouldn't have done that. I should. Okay.
Thank you, Robert.
Somebody hacks my phone.
Yeah.
And then looks at everything that, let's say, the last 4 loads, what was on the screen as the load dropped. And then that got out to the general public. I would have to probably change my identity. Show's over.
Show's over.
I'm not man enough to own it. I know that.
Really?
No.
That's too bad.
Fuck. 3 of them were illegal.
Gut drops. Dave Empanada.
Dave Empanada to you too, Gut Drops. Thank you.
I'm not allowed to show affection towards my grandson. What the fuck was I talking about?
I don't know.
Robert, Senor Dave Tamale. Thank you, Robert.
We're not going to get that sponsorship.
Damn it.
Will you take your hand right now, shove it down your pants, fondle your dick and balls, and then put your fingers in your mouth?
No,
Why?
because that's gay.
Just answer the question.
I did.
Oh,
No, I won't.
Okay, but you're okay with going in there, grabbing your dick and balls, and then grabbing something and handing it to your kids?
Yeah. It's not going in my mouth. I don't care. What an asshole. Mystical Samurai. Poop the gaming tree Tom 8 scoop. 8 scoop to you too, Mystical Samurai.
Nice tattoo, Mystical Samurai.
Yeah. Robert. Dave L. Mariachi. Dave L. Mariachi to you too, Robert.
Poor Dave.
What did Dave ever do to us?
It would be a shame if somebody called there and asked for all these Daves. Anthony, you goddamn cocksucker. Once again, you forgot to prepare any topics for this show. I am becoming more and more sexually frustrated with you, and if you don't help me relieve myself, I will aggressively bite off whatever hair you have left on your body. I will angrily chew on your forearms, you smelly dildo. I remember that.
I don't. Smelly dildo. Angus. Ka-chow.
Ka-chow to you too, Angus. Good to see you.
To you too, Angus.
Hello, my name is Douglas, and I am ready to quit podcasting in order to become a professional wrestler and Anthony's meat handler. I will move right beside his house to handle his meat all day, every day. I am watching you, Tony, so be ready for me. Warn your wife and kids. Thanks. Love, Poop Scoop.
The fuck was that?
Oh.
Smoke My Johnson gifted a Who's Right podcast membership. Thank you, Smoke My Johnson.
Don't I have a sound for that?
Yeah. I don't think that's it.
That'll work. Whatever. Fuck it.
It's funny. Oh, yeah. If you're a podcast member on YouTube, you get
Podcast member. You fucking idiot.
I always forget. You get something. You go to the community tab and there's some stuff there. What do you get?
Here's
Access to the bonus episodes.
Here's why you annoy the shit out of me.
All right.
Because we will talk in the next day or two on the phone.
Yeah.
And you will say, we've really got to get better at promoting ourselves.
Yeah.
You say it once a
last night.
week.
Yeah. Once a day.
Even when you're not on the other end of the phone.
Right. Yeah.
And then this is a golden opportunity to drive people to sign up to become members of our YouTube channel.
Yeah. Why would they do that?
You're not going to trick me into doing your part.
Come on, guy.
Hold on. Oh, fucking hold the the fuck on.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere.
I won't.
Play some music or something.
Okay.
Fuck.
That's all I got.
All right. Keep playing.
Oh, you said all right. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't stop burping. You said all right.
Can you ask a question or anything? Like,
Can I ask a question?
can you just fucking talk for a second?
You said play music, and how you want me to talk?
Yes, play music and talk over the music.
What do you want? What do you want me to talk about?
Anything.
What?
Ask me a question.
What are you doing?
Can you fucking wait until I'm done?
Sorry, my bad.
Dude. You are fucking pathetic. Okay.
Okay.
Word just came in from.
Okay. Good.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Word just came in. We have locked in another sponsor.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay. Hold on. I got to get it over to you.
Okay. Okay.
They just sent over the ad copy.
Okay.
It'll be in the under the bonus episode. Ad read 2. That's where they put it.
That's nice of them.
Okay, here's what you need to read because of the YouTube channel membership that was just given away, and try to drive people to our YouTube channel.
This is long. I'm not reading. This is long.
Read it.
All right. Let's cut the bullshit.
No.
All right. Let's cut the bullshit. You're a grown-ass woman who's tired of podcasts sounding like a TED Talk wrapped in a tampon commercial. Girl, you need to join the Who's Right Podcast YouTube channel. This ain't NPR. This ain't no healing space. This is 2 disrespectful white boys saying all the wrong shit at all the wrong times. And it's glorious. They out here roasting dead people, dragging other podcasts, and talking greasy like they got nothing to lose, because they really don't. And when you sign up as a member, oh, baby, you unlock the uncut, the banned, and the I can't believe they said that kind of content. I'm really good at this. You get early drops, exclusive live streams, behind the scenes chaos, and the comments section. Chili, it's like a group chat. Child, chili is $5 a month. 5. That's less than your lashes. That's less than your gas station wine, and pretend it's just for cooking. God, that was a hard one. So hit that damn join button. Be the baddest bitch in the chat talking about I've been here. I've been heard this ignorance before it even dropped. Support some fools who keep it filthy, funny, and fucked up, just how you like it. Who's Right Podcast? Join now. And don't come crying when they make fun of your meemaw. Meemaw.
Okay. I'd be willing to bet if I check right now, 5 people have signed up since you started that.
Fuck yeah. Taking this shit to the next fucking level.
You're tuned in for.
Okay. So somebody sent this over. It's so rude when I say somebody sent this over.
Okay.
But it's fucking 13 minutes long.
Okay.
So what they did is took I think it was a short or a segment of our show, and then fed it into an AI thing, which then makes a podcast about the video that it just was fed.
Okay.
All right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll play like 10 or 15 seconds of it,
Okay.
and then we'll move on to the next super chat, and we'll just do it for a little bit to see if there's anything to it.
Okay.
All right.
You're tuned in for another deep dive, and today we're looking into a real-life drama. It's unfolding as captured in a YouTube video episode.
And our source material, it's excerpts from the transcript. The video is called Yes and Who's Right podcast video episode.
Yeah, from the Who's Right podcast channel.
So our goal here really is to get to the heart of this, well,
You want to just get through the super chats and then listen to this at the end of the episode?
Sure.
So okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Gut drops. Dave, carne asada.
Carne asada to you too, Gut Drops. Thank you.
I like Dave.
How are you doing on this fine morning?
It's evening, but regardless, I'm tired. Certainly too tired to hold up a conversation for the show.
Well, you're in luck, my furiously frustrating fucksock, because I've got...
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, but I like calling you a fucksock.
Robert, Dave Chili con carne. Dave Chili con carne to you too. How could Dave not sign up for this? Come on, Dave.
Look at the engagement you could be having your way, Dave.
Right. Think of all the backhoes you could be renting out.
Got the solution for you. It's called Arizona Bay Coffee.
Arizona Bay Coffee. Isn't that the hot new brand that's taken the coffee world by storm?
It is. With 10 signature blends that are sure to give you the kickstart that you deserve in the morning.
I see that there are bags, but are there K-Cups?
I'm so glad you asked. There are no K-Cups, so wipe that stupid fucking smile off your face before I smack it off. I don't know why we didn't get rich selling coffee.
I know. Gaming Machine 8. You guys watch cartoons when you was young?
Absolutely.
Of course I did. I watch mostly cartoons now.
I will go on record as saying the best cartoon ever created is the Roadrunner cartoons.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know, man. When I was growing up, probably my favorite cartoon was Ren and Stimpy. I really, really liked Ren and Stimpy. And I actually really liked Rocky and Bullwinkle. You ever watch Rocky and Bullwinkle? I fucking loved that.
Yeah. So Ren and Stimpy, how old are you?
45.
Oh, yeah. So, because I was thinking I was like a teenager when Ren and Stimpy was popular.
Probably.
But that means you were watching it as a young teen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the question was, did you watch it when you were younger? I took that to mean like, say, 10 years old.
Oh, I don't know that I ever stopped. Yeah, I was watching Ninja Turtles was my favorite when I was like a kid. I watched like Thundercats and He-Man and all that kind of shit.
Oh, fuck yeah. See, Thundercats was good.
Yep.
He-Man was good.
Yep.
But have you ever sat and tried watching them again? G.I. Joe was always one of my favorites.
Me too. No, I have not.
But Roadrunner is the only one that holds up.
Really? Weird. So
I don't know if that's true. Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling. I like that too.
is that a cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. It was every Saturday morning cartoons every week.
Did you have any shows that you watched? Like the reason why I ask is like the show You Can't Do That on Television.
Yeah.
And did you ever watch that?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go to the next one then. Fuck.
Yeah, I watched that. What the fuck else did we watch? We watched, well, of course, Beavis and Butthead when I was a little older, but I think I was like 13 or something like that when that came out. But You Can't Do That on Television was a little bit before that. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Anthony. Nothing.
Wow. That sounds like I should go to ArizonaBayCoffee.com right now and get myself some delicious coffee.
You should. And by using the code Dougalo for life at checkout, you can get 10% off your order.
10%? They're practically giving it away.
That's ArizonaBayCoffee.com, the coffee you deserve. Huh.
Gaming Machine 8. Tom the Tim equals sexy.
He does have a sexy voice.
Yeah, he really does.
Bruh. I always say bruh after I come. Bruh.
I'm sure your wife loves that.
Bruh.
Joshua Fang. Kevin Curley.
Kevin Curley to you too, Joshua Fang. Thank you for the 2 A's.
Robert, Dave Scruff the McGruff the crime dog. Scruff McGruff the crime dog.
I don't want to do this. Go ahead.
Gut drops. Charles Enchilada cheese.
That was funny.
Poor Dave.
No, that's Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, Charles Enchilada cheese. Yeah, you're right. Damn it. Alexander Duluoz. Why is Anthony skinny? Tapeworm? No, it's anorexia. Duh.
Why don't you own it
What?
that you felt like you gained too much weight and you started busting your ass at the gym and being very careful of your diet?
Because that's gay.
Oh, okay, yeah. Anorexia. That's better. He binges and purges.
Right. Right. It's gay. Who gives a fuck if I'm working out? Nobody cares.
They do.
Okay, anorexia and I work out.
You have no energy to work out if you're anorexic.
Oh, I do.
You just keep fucking your flashlight.
It's called a fleshlight.
We can call it what you want.
Right. I call it Susie.
That's my mom's name. And it is.
Oh, that's awesome. Vegito Blue. Among Us, Gaming Machine 8. Thank you.
Go ahead. Whatever. Hold on. Go ahead.
Sebus, did Nugga the autist get married with Deplorable? I don't think so. Doug would have officiated.
All right, we're going to that thing now. The one that I started playing, the podcast thing.
Okay.
Fascinating neighborly situation.
Yay.
We'll be exploring how one of the podcast hosts is, grappling with squatters moving in right across the street.
Yeah, and looking at the reactions, the different reactions that come up, and some of the, well, let's just say imaginative solutions they toll around.
Definitely imaginative.
So for a bit of background.
Endless. Do you guys love me? Yes.
Of course.
Yeah, you can buy my love. Of course. What are we doing?
I'm trying to find the person that sent it. Can you just go to the next, hold on, I can play.
The original podcast, Who's Right? That features Doug and Anthony.
Okay.
Now, the full episode actually kicks off with a recap from Tim the Tom Man. It's pretty wild stuff about Doug facing accusations, something about a bikini-clad genie god.
Right. I saw that. It's quite the tangent.
Exactly. A whole other story, trust me. But our focus today is squarely on this squatter situation.
Go ahead.
Angus, Doug, you alluded to a story about someone saying, Mister, would you like to make mac and cheese noises with my sister on Bible Show, and said you would explain later, but didn't. What's the story?
I don't remember.
Mister, would you like to make mac and cheese noises with my sister?
I think it was Mr. Would you like to buy my sister?
Oh.
I don't think it was, would you like to make macaroni and cheese? Whatever. Angus, I don't know. I was lying.
I was lying. Doug does that sometimes.
We haven't recorded the Bible Show in 6 months. Can you imagine waiting 6 months to ask, hey, what was the story about fucking the... Yeah.
You mentioned something offhandedly 6 months ago.
Care for a follow-up? It's bothering me that I can't find the name of the person that sent this in. You don't care.
No, I care.
Fuck. I'll just play it again for a bit.
Yeah.
That Doug's dealing with. Okay, so let's unpack this.
All right. So the narrative, it kind of kicks off with the host, Doug, expressing this initial almost disbelief in the reality of homelessness.
Yeah, like he didn't really think it was a thing.
But that view gets immediately challenged, right, by the sudden appearance of what really looks like a homeless encampment starting to form.
Right there across the street.
Directly across the street from his house.
Yeah. And he describes the individuals, you know, the classic signs, shopping carts piled high with stuff.
And bikes.
And bikes. That guy's gay. And bikes. Smoke my Johnson. I'm definitely in second place, right, Doug?
100%.
Yeah. Duh.
What's he talking about?
I'm not 100% sure, but he's in second place. Second place is the first loser. I read that on the back of a shirt one time. It's got to be true.
If you can read this, the bitch fell off.
Right.
Bikers are stupid.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm still looking. Can you go to the next one?
Gaming Machine 8. Kevin Curley. Kevin Curley to you too, Gaming Machine 8.
I'm agitated. All right, hold on.
Bikes with carriers, hauling even more things.
It's quite a contrast when you think about the history he shares about that particular house. It sounds like it's had its share of issues before.
Oh, definitely. The property, it seems, has this documented history of, let's say, less than ideal activity.
Like drug dealing.
Drug dealing, yeah. And
Like
even a
drug-
registered sex offender living there previously.
What?
And there was this incident he mentioned maybe a decade ago. The mother living there was apparently hiding behind a car, trying to get away from her son, who was the sex offender.
Jeez. So that really colors how you see things now, doesn't it? Past problems bleeding into the
Really
present.
colors how
Exact-
you see things now, doesn't it? Gaming Machine 8. Amber is into Legos now. What do? Build
Buy
some
more
Lego
Legos.
shit with her. Yeah, come on, guy. Be a good husband. Build some Lego shit with her. Have sex on top of Legos.
No.
No, no.
What's wrong with you?
As long as Amber's on the bottom, who cares?
I think it's cool that she's into Legos. It's much better than being on the pole.
Yes, those are the only two options. It was either Legos or the pole.
Well, it's stripper Amber, right?
Yes.
I want you to laugh like that again.
Nope. Never again.
I apologize, man. I can't find the email where this came in. And it bothers me that somebody took the time to make this and then I can't give them the
Credit.
their
They
proper
deserve
credit.
it.
Oh, you
If
know
you
what?
find it, you can put it in the show notes.
No.
No. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
All right. Thank you, Shrek fan. We appreciate you sending it in, and you will never be forgotten for your sacrifice. There. Fuck.
Thanks, Shrek fan.
I know it's annoying that I'm sitting here looking through emails and shit when you're trying to end the show. I get it. Whatever. I just feel bad because I care about our listeners enough not enough that I would just jot down their name when I put the sound here.
Well, yeah, no, of course not.
Fart noise.
Robert. Fart noise.
Thanks, Robert.
Thank you, Robert.
Oh, no, wrong thing.
And it just sort of snowballed from there.
Is this thing annoying to listen to?
No, it's funny, actually. I think it's stupid, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah,
I don't know,
apparently the
13 minutes,
son
but-
then kind of took over the drug dealing aspect, which led to a full-on police raid, battering ram, the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
So eventually the parents move out, but instead of selling, they rent it back to the son.
Rent it back to the son they apparently had issues with.
Okay.
Okay.
I just thought of something.
Oh.
I think AI just put Tom the Tree Man out of a job.
You think we can do an intro in Tom the Tree Man's voice? You think his voice is patented? He took the time to get his voice patent.
I doubt it.
Gut drops. Hi, fucksock. Hi, fucksock
He's talking to you.
No, he's talking to you, fucksock.
Right. Then roommates move in, get an order of protection against the son. He gets evicted.
So he gets evicted.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after rent goes unpaid for a while, bam, squatters move in.
Bam.
It's just this like tangled sequence of events.
It really is a chain reaction, isn't it?
Yeah.
These guys are lame. There's not even guys. Smoke My Johnson gifted a Who's Right podcast membership. And there was an ad read about the membership. So rewind this a little bit and you can find out what you get. If you sign up on YouTube, you get access to bonus content that you can listen to from the community, or you can find on the community tab. Does that work?
Okay, here's the rule, right? So we just did it 10 minutes ago.
Right.
You just went through the spiel.
Right.
You are required legally to do it every time it comes up until you get it right during that episode.
Okay. But I'll never remember it.
So if another one was to come in right now, you would be required to do it again until you got it right. If you would have gotten this one right, then if another one came in, you could just say, "Hey, thanks for the YouTube membership."
Got
it. Okay, can we end it now?
Leading right up to this current mess. And the host, Doug, he also mentioned some worrying physical changes to the house itself.
Like the blacked out windows.
Yeah, blacked out windows.
Why is it saying that this is your
could
story?
mean anything. Privacy.
It just had
something
because
else.
it's stupid.
And he
AI.
saw them setting up in the garage, like properly setting up.
A makeshift living room, basically. Love seat, couch. It suggests they're planning to stay a while, which probably adds to the name.
Like, I think it sounds good. It's just not interesting at all.
Right.
But it's also directly, it's very accurate to our episode. It is an accurate retelling of your story.
That sucks. Smoke My Johnson. Got to pay my reparations via donos.
Thank you, Smoke My Johnson. All right. We're good not listening to the rest of that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let's see how you do, buddy.
Robert gifted a Who's Right podcast membership. If you want access to shut up. If you want access to all the bonus content, you can find that with the Who's Right podcast membership. Find it on the community tab. Something. So it's not like there should be more to that, but
yeah, there should be. There definitely should be.
yeah, you get bonus content if you sign up on YouTube. Be a YouTube member.
If you were them, would you sign up based on what you just heard you say?
Yeah, you get bonus content on the community tab.
No. The way you sold it, would you? If you were them, would you sign up if you heard you say what you said?
Yes.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would. I want bonus content.
You don't even. If you were them and listening to you say what you said to them, you wouldn't know where to find the bonus content.
Under the YouTube membership community tab. I mean, I don't know where to find it. Does that help?
Do you not make the connection? And I'm being serious.
What connection? What do you mean?
Okay, do you think that it would be more valuable for you to be able to get through one sentence about where they can find the bonus episodes?
No. I think this whole, if I'm being serious, I think this whole thing is way funnier.
Right.
Right. Yeah, that's where it ends. That's it. That's it. We're taking it to the next level. It's way funnier to me.
But it's only funny if I acknowledge how bad it is to force you to do it again.
Right.
Which is what I was doing.
Yeah.
But now you just took down all the walls.
Which is even funnier. It's like you have no idea what's going on here. Can you just yes and please? God, I just want you to play along once, you know? Gut drops.
You're such an idiot.
$5, Doc.
Bye, fuck sock. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for the super chats as well as the memberships.
Yes, thank you.
Show's so stupid.